That was strange.
Very strange.
I will pop out chat.
Okay.
Ow.
Getting everything done.
Just getting the setup out the way.
Getting some initial setup done, people. No worries. Hi.
You know, the usual hiccup where everything goes to hell.
Hi, all of our viewers, also known as Dan.
Wow.
Truths Untold. Things happen.
I'll be getting into that in a bit.
Yeah.
Cascade gets his arm cut off for touching another fucking button.
That's normal.
It's normal, it's fine.
Just gonna let people come in. Getting some of the tweets are getting out right now.
Dan, I swear to God, if you give out freaking donations and bits or whatnot,
He can't.
Yep.
Not yet, that is.
Yeah.
keep it that way. He's a madman with his money.
Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do do do.
I'm making tweets.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have to do my pre-stream thing of just typing in egg. And then I gotta do this as well. And then I ban hype for putting bacon in. Okay.
No, don't do that. Bacon's good.
I have the power.
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
You also have the touch.
You got the power.
Okay. Do 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 do.
Mana.
Do 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 do.
Mana, mana. Also, can anyone hear the fan? Can anyone hear the fan in my background, or is it fine?
I don't hear it.
Okay.
If no
good.
one can hear mine, then no one can hear yours.
Mm-hmm. Can anyone
Double
hear my
checking.
keyboard?
Munguchi.
Oh, right. There's something that we all, I think, have to do before anything starts up.
What?
Today is a very special day.
Oh, God.
I think you all understand.
Oh, fucking
Today is Jack's birthday.
Hey.
Birthday boy!
Don't
Everyone, get ready!
No, don't do it.
Happy birthday from all of us to you.
Wait, what?
Oh,
That's a new one? What the hell?
that's not new, but that is one that's barely ever done.
That's a song that they do in restaurants all the time.
Yeah.
I never heard that one.
Because
When,
America.
Happy
It's
birthday from all of us to
American
you.
restaurants.
Yep.
I forget the rest of the words though.
I mean, I can
That's an
do
America thing.
I
We
can
don't
do
have any of that here.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can do the really stupid stuff that only I can do.
By the way,
Celebro
let's
tu
hear it.
cumpleaños tan pronto día soñar el sol. Hey!
I'm getting it in different fucking regional variants now.
You unlock the shiny versions.
no, you unlock the regional version.
I mean, I can have the Christian version. Feliz, feliz cumpleaños, deseamos para ti. Que el Dios omnipotente te quiera bendecir.
Oh my god.
Now that's the shiny version of the regional variant.
Why? Why, God? Why me?
I think there's another version. I'm thinking about it now.
Oh my god, no.
For the next 15 minutes, we will be cycling through all variations of Happy Birthday throughout the world.
I will leave.
Okay.
Oh, I
that's all.
remember that I know the Chinese version.
Oh, VT, you should be well aware. It's Jack's birthday.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Wait, what? Hold on. It's zoned out.
Not you, VD.
BD.
Yes.
It's very confusing.
Anyways, I guess we should actually start doing the introductions, the actual proper introductions. But you know what? Let's let the birthday boy start. Jack.
No, birthday boy doesn't want to start.
Too bad.
Too bad. It's your birthday, so do it.
Fine. Hi, I'm Blackjack K9. It is my birthday, as everyone has put it so many fucking times now.
Yeah.
I do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in a lot of stuff on the channel. I don't really do much besides be in stuff.
4 kids, One
commissions
Piece
are
rap.
still open
Happy
again.
birthday. Sorry. Go ahead.
Besides commissions being open, that's about it for me. Hi, you go next.
Okay, I'm hyperbolous. I'm not drawing too much right now because my hand hurt. I'm trying to make sure I keep care of that.
Good hand hurt juice.
Yeah.
You've been masticating too much.
No, I've been moving computers around too much, along with other stuff in a warehouse.
That's what you call it.
Yes, my warehouse job. Anyway, I play Arcfire on this. Jack plays Cascade and Auto Trap because he forgot to do it, but that's okay. I'm doing it for him. Happy birthday, Jack. Luis.
Hi, I'm Luis Vasquez. I play Firebomber here. Oh, you can follow me on Twitter at Luis Vasquez Music. I make music, if that didn't tell you what I do.
Who commissioned him?
Yeah, latest things. I'm working on a lo-fi album now, so that's happening. Also, recently, new things happening. Well, finally, Mim Cubis decided on finally debuted it, and you can now hear both of the songs I made for them. So there you go. I've been holding on that for a lot.
Yeah, VTuber plugs.
Yeah. So if you also are a VTuber or no VTubers that need music, I'm their guy, I guess.
He's the VTuber guy, the guy for the VTubers.
Yes.
Let's say that.
He's the
Go.
music man.
I love that song.
Just
go.
Just go.
And then he died.
And then he died. That was so on point.
Took 5d10 damage to his internet provider.
Maybe your turn.
we didn't hear anything you said, VG.
Yeah, your internet fucking killed you.
And then he goes again.
Wait.
It just randomly.
Issue is indeed it is.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
The warp is
child.
overtaking him.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Technical difficulties. We here over at File Phantasma have the highest quality. Make sure that everything is working at tip-top performance.
you can't lie to the people. Everyone knows we're shit.
I will lie through my visor, I swear.
Also, we're not shit. It's just tech is being a bitch.
The internet has taken the void.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Oh, I forgot to actually put the music on. Jesus Christ, I was like, this is weirdly quiet.
Also, we got 6 people in here.
Yes, hello. I guess I'll do my spiel really quick while I can. Oh goodness. So, hi, my name is Chibi Wisdom. I am the DM for this. You can find me over at Chibi Wisdom on Twitter. I post art, and I will be posting the token arts for all of these characters that you can see, lovelies, right here, as well as some NPC arts when they come out. So probably right after this, I will drop the character art and the NPC art for from session 1 over on the File Phantasma page over on Twitter. Go check out the File Phantasma page, give us follow, and we also give general updates on when we stream or any other stuff. We will be also posting some extra art there whenever we get the chance to do so. As far as like on my official page, it'll just be stuff that isn't related to campaigns. Hello, VG.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go.
Thank you. Yes, VG at Kid8VG on Twitter. Do some art occasionally, and getting to do surgeons on this game, and that's about it. Do you guys hear any background noise on my mic, or is it fine?
There's a
A little bit of noise, but it's nothing too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
We can also
Okay.
just write it off as insurgents. Surgeon.
I thought you said that.
So, are you ready to get this underway? Now, I do
Yes.
have to still read this off because I don't want to get sued. I'm just gonna every single time at the start of every episode, I'm gonna have to read this. Disclaimer: the following campaign in no way reflects the thoughts and opinions of the current license holders of the Transformers intellectual property. The DM for this game, alongside the players, are not affiliated with Takara Tomy and Hasbro respectively, and their narrative choices are not determined by the respective companies' choices. The setting is based off of the IDW More Than Meets the Eye story setting, but does not follow its plot. This campaign is made by fans and for fans. All characters with active names and appearances will not be shown visually, but instead discussed for legal reasons. We hope you understand. Thank you. Alright, let me get underway.
The year is 30XX. The Autobot and Decepticon war has come to an end. Our group of Transformers has returned from their last harrowing adventure and seek new work elsewhere.
So some things that I'm gonna go over before we do anything. So, you've all returned back onto Cybertron. You've completed your mission for that day and have gone to your own respective, probably accommodations. We can go over what those accommodations are, or we can talk about what you guys are doing the next morning.
And I'd like to know what my accommodations are.
Okay.
See how crappy they are.
Well, we have for giant man.
So, as far as accommodations, this is where this comes into a weird mechanic that actually exists within the Dungeon Master's manual, which is like accommodations. So how much? Because of your line of work, I'm assuming none of you have a lot of money. In fact, I'm pretty sure most of you have basically none.
We got 200 from the last job.
How much are you willing to spend on accommodations?
Oh, God.
I will start with Arcfire.
I need something to at least be able to fit in. Like, is there like
Okay.
a hangar bay or something?
I mean, any hangars that are around are open air. You could certainly sleep on the launch pad where the cube is at.
No. Okay, Chibi, what is a, I guess, studio apartment equivalent for me?
So you're looking for something relatively big that can accommodate your size and is also, by all intents and purposes, nice.
Kind of sport.
So would you say that you would like to live in kind of poor, moderate, or exceptional conditions?
Moderate.
I will...
No, poor, because if anyone's actually gonna fuck with me, I'm pretty sure nobody would fuck with me.
Okay, then I will take 15 Energon chips from you.
Okay.
Ah, dang. Wow.
Okay, next
Yeah.
on the list here, Cascade and Auto Trap.
Mm.
What do you say your living conditions are looking like? I'm assuming you're sharing a place, or are you both individually getting somewhere?
As much as they'd want separate rooms for completely different reasons, one of them's gonna have to be responsible and stay by the other. I'm not gonna say who, but we all know anyway.
Okay.
So yeah, they're sharing.
Cascade's still on the rope.
Pardon?
Is Cascade still tied up?
Unfortunately, no. Can't
Nuts.
keep them tied up all day.
Would you say that your living accommodations are poor, moderate, or exceptional?
Moderate.
Okay. I will take. Because it's two of you. I will take 8 chips from you.
Okay.
Fire Bomber.
You.
You, sir, are probably the one that is probably going to be spending the most amount of money for some of these situations, aren't you?
Why?
Because there's a broken cube. That's why.
Oh.
But as far as you can worry about that in the morning. Living accommodations. Are they poor, moderate, or exceptional?
I'm tempted to do something, but let's say for now, moderate.
Okay. I will take 6 chips from you.
6?
Yes.
Okay.
Insurgents. Same question comes to you. Poor, moderate, or exceptional?
PG?
PG? Yep, he's dead.
Again?
Alright, what was that?
There he is.
Your living conditions, would you consider them to be poor, moderate, or exceptional?
What is the bare minimum given with the poor living conditions?
A roof.
What does moderate add?
A door.
Oh, can I change mine? Can I be moderate? Because I want a door.
No one's gonna care about you, you know.
You're a dragon.
Yeah, I want. Yeah, it's. I want
I
to
think
go.
I think I've had rougher housing in the past, so I think I'll go with the 4.
So you insurgents will only be paying 3 Cybertron chips.
Yay!
How much for
For you,
moderate?
Save.
Arcfire, for moderate, you'll be paying a whopping 30.
Okay. All right. So wow. $234.
Okay. Well, now that that's out of the way, you all have fairly decent rest. The lot of you. For some of you, such as Arcfire, this is the first time working in a very long time, and for all of you, this is your first time working with children. This was kind of a shit day. Let's be honest. But morning of Cybertron comes, and you are all welcomed back to the kind of humid and kind of putrid smell of the rusted sea that is just outside your proverbial windows. And by windows, I mean most likely holes in the wall. That's right, even with moderate accommodations, these are not the best living conditions. Those of you who remember Cybertron back in its heyday, this pales in comparison. This is but a speck of what Cybertron used to be. For you, Arcfire, this is the exact same, except now there's like houses, and that's neat.
No, actually, it's more of wow.
It actually got better.
Yeah. Hey, is that thing not on fire anymore? Neat.
So, what's the plan for everyone? Are you all going to go hang out together, or are you all have your own things that you want to do?
Yeah, I have plans.
Okay, we'll start with Firebomber then, as far as figuring out who's doing what.
Straight back at trying to fix this piece of crap ship.
Okay. Do you have any feats or abilities that may assist you in repairing this? Error.
What is your class, Louise?
What's the name of this thing?
Artificer?
Yeah, Artificer. Let me check. I should have added that to my sheet, but I didn't. As the great player I am. I think I don't have anything.
Wouldn't it be right tool for the job?
Oh yeah, I can have that. You learn how to produce exactly the tool you need. With thief tools or artisan tools in your hand, you can magically create one set of artisan tools in an occupied space. 1 hour of uninterrupted work. Can coincide with short and long rest. Blah blah blah. Yeah, basically that.
Okay. So, using your Titan Master Intuition, you get to work. Basically, before you can makeshift some kind of repairs for this engine, you first need to makeshift yourself some tools.
Yeah.
So, please give me a tech check with advantage.
Which tech is basically Arcana.
Yes, tech is Arcana.
And that
23.
Yep.
Okay. So you actually spending some time, you know for a fact that if you hadn't been moving a couple of panels around, you've had plenty of time to get yourself familiar with this ship. This ship is just as old as you, let's be honest. So a lot of how it's constructed is relatively familiar with you, almost nostalgic even. So you're well aware that if you botched this job, then this could have cost like 75 credits. But thankfully you didn't. So this will only cost you about 30 credits to fully fix up the engine.
is there a possibility to do any improvements on the engine while I'm already fixing it?
You can try to improve them. It would cost more money, and in addition require an additional tech check. But what are you trying to get out of this engine?
As of right now, I want more power, more thrusts, basically.
Do you want it to go faster?
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to turbocharge the engine? That's great.
Okay.
That's phase one, guys. Chill.
Okay. I will let you do that. So on top of the 30 just to repair the engine, I will say add on another 25, and then you'll need to make a tech check of a, let's say, DC 16.
So wait, that was first 30 to repair, then 25.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just to keep. Let's do this. 16.
Exactly 16. Just enough. It's a bit hairy at first. While installing some of these new parts that you got from basically salvage, you know, some already wrecked engines that were lying about, you managed to sift around, put things together, and eventually, there is a point where you could have sworn you broke the engine entirely, but little bit of elbow grease fixed that up right away. Also known as you hit it and it worked.
Also known as percussive maintenance.
So there's a couple of things now. So originally this thing was slow as hell. What was the original movement speed that I had given you for what this thing was?
Let me
It was
check.
slow, if memory serves correctly, like 20 or something like that.
The cube, it has
Oh yeah, it was
2080.
Okay. So here's what's gonna happen now. Its base speed now goes up to 40,
Hey.
and its maximum speed will go up to 100.
Hey.
Now, there's an additional thing that comes with this.
Oh.
With extra speed means that now you are hitting things faster,
Yeah.
which means you're hitting them harder.
Yeah.
By all intensive purposes, whenever you are rolling damage with your ship, when you hit something, it's doubled now.
Okay.
Basically, you auto crit when you hit.
That's fine.
This does mean that stopping is going to be a lot harder, though.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else you want to work on, or is that all for
I mean,
now?
if I can, like, if there's, you tell me what I can do. If I can do more, I will do more.
I'll just roll a D100 really quick.
Yeah.
No, as far as like the morning is considered, it's already coming into like about midday, when more than likely through a data slate transfer, you do receive a message in regards to new missions available.
All right.
And also a recommendation from Jackal to consult the rest of your group as far as what missions you should take. Um, Anyways, we will go over to Arcfire, I guess.
Ugh.
Arcfire, what are you up to today?
Well, first, when he wakes up, he is going to make sure that every bit of him is clean. Going to actually make sure that no damage is done to his components, best he can. Examine himself. Would I roll anything for that?
Medicine check.
Okay, and he has got 13.
Looking yourself over, you don't see anything inherently wrong with your exterior. What little you can see as far as your interior looks fine. Then again, you've never had any like medical professionals like look you over, but you look fine as far as you know.
Okay. Well, and then Arcfire is going to go and look to see if there's anyone. He's going to go look for the equivalent of an upgrade shop. I don't know, like, what would be the... You would look for a medical place that can also help him be repaired, or get his processors, or anything to make him more efficient. Like, gotta stop eating so much.
Okay. So you're trying to see if you can get basically some upgrades.
Yes.
Okay. Looking around the plateau, there's not a whole lot of shops. For the most part, a lot of the things around here are mostly focused on ships going in, ships going out, transportation, and things of that sort. You do find a shop that does have parts. These are definitely, from what you can tell, secondhand. Some of them quite literally second hands. But so what are you trying to get?
Anything, like, I guess the best way to put it is anything that would help me from getting less broken if I got into a potential scrap. Hello?
No, I'm thinking about that for a second.
It's not like I'm gonna get something that's like a self-repair.
Give me a investigation check.
Okay.
Shouldn't be a very high DC. What? You rolled a 6, so
And with my 4 eyes, can I?
no.
Okay.
You know your 4 eyes are purely cosmetic.
Yeah, I know.
But even with as you are looking around, doesn't seem to be anything in particular that catches your 4 eyes. Everything is
So
mostly like limbs and things like that.
okay, wait. I have a question. Would a perception have done anything or no?
Well, you were looking for a specific thing, and that's
Ah.
why I had you roll investigation.
Okay. I just had to ask.
Mm-hmm.
And is there like someone at the shop, like at the shop counter?
No, it seems mostly automated.
Okay.
There's like a little like LCD screen kiosk.
And there's like nothing of, like nothing's cataloged either.
There is an active catalog that is present. Like you can, you know how have you ever seen those like touchscreen like soda machines
Yeah.
where you can like swap through the different drinks? It's kind of like that. It's a virtual catalog.
So there's no like search function.
Yeah, there is a search function.
Okay. Going to look up self-repair.
Searching. Searching. Searching.
Eventually, let me just roll a d20. Something is found.
Okay.
It's not exactly what you were looking for, but it is. There is apparently in stock a old refurbished repair drone.
Okay.
Initially, this drone was used to repair ships, but from what the description does say, it could theoretically be used to repair other Cybertronians. It's definitely not something that you would seek a medical officer for. It's not a medical officer. It can't replace one, but for a quick fix, it does its job.
Okay. How much?
75 credits.
Okay, and I'm going to look up something. Cloaking. I'm going to look up for something that is camouflage and/or cloaking.
Searching. 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 No item found.
Okay, go get in the. All right. Find the repair drone.
Okay. Putting in the 75 credits,
Yep.
plugging in that you want the repair drone. Almost in like a vain sense of comedy, it is a drone that brings in what looks like the equivalent of it's just like a metal milk carton essentially. And it just drops it on the counter, and there is like kind of nestled in this carton is the repair drone. It is about the size of your head.
I'm gonna call it Sparks. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go. Guessing at this point, I would get that. With all my gallivanting about.
You will eventually get a data slate message,
Okay.
which will describe the same thing that Firebomber had received.
Okay. And you can give me the stats of the repair thing later, right?
I will.
Okay.
Cascade and Auto Trap.
Yeah.
What are you two up to?
I think it's time to go shopping.
Oh, is it now?
Yep.
What are you going shopping for?
Autotrap will be looking for books to read. Well, the equivalent of.
Okay.
Cascade, however, will probably be looking for any sort of game as a distraction. Cardboard or video.
Son of a bitch. Games is
I
like
wonder
the one
which-
thing
I wonder
didn't
which-
write down.
I wonder which one he'll be going for first.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, books wise, it's easy to find a bunch of like slate novels on anything and everything, because you're mostly in the metaphorical equivalent of the airport area, it's mostly just a lot of like old like travel guides,
Trashy romance
Harlequin.
novels.
Oh yeah, trashy romance novels, Harlequins, aka, or like weird things that like. There's a couple of like books that are about uh this thing that was kind of new. Like honestly, the most newest book that you can see on the counters really are about this thing called spectralism. Give me a religion check.
Really. 13.
You've kind of heard of spectralism. Never in like a negative sense, but definitely not positive either. Most people think it's a bunch of hogwash, but those that actually believe in it do see some actual benefit. What you do know is it's something to do with changing your optics colors, and for some reason, the colors on your chassis and your optics mean something. Lots of like mumbo jumbo religious stuff.
Just made me have fucking weird Kim Possible flashbacks to the fucking zoology book thing they had. Like the fucking yellow monkey shit all over again. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm interested. I'll buy that.
Okay.
It's stupid. But I'm intrigued.
2 credits.
Okay then.
As for games, no. You can pick up a deck of cards for like 1 credit.
That's good enough.
They're cyber cards. They're like hollow cards, basically. Anyways, same as everyone else. After enough time, you do receive a message. Now that you're all aware that you have these options for a message, what do you all do? Out of game, this was already discussed.
Going to the cube.
Drag my other half to the cube.
All convening together, including insurgents who will currently be NPC'd right now, which that will cause some problems, but you know what, we'll deal with that later. Actually, you know, you guys will deal with that. But eventually, as some time does pass, as you're all waiting, you do have time to talk and discuss what you're going to be doing.
So we decide our. So. Oh, hey, Firebomber. What you doing? Oh, wouldn't that be bad? Wouldn't it overheat more?
You have no idea, but I'm just shaking my head yes.
Wouldn't it have been better to make it more stable? And also so no one could blow it up with one touch of a button?
I said I'm sorry. I guess I still don't believe you.
I would say stability is more important. Personally. Yes. Oh, also I bought this. I call it Sparks, and he pulls out the repair tray. Apparently, it can help with ships and us in a very, very short pinch. Put Sparks. Arcfire goes to put Sparks in the ship.
It's small. Like it is about the size of your head, but it almost kind of looks in an inactive state. It basically looks like a white. If you've ever seen like a Hawaiian roll before, it looks like that, but it's just all white.
Arcfire goes to activate it.
It
What, he-
actually activating it. It's basically like a button on the top of its head.
Boop.
Boop. This thing is remarkably simple. But it is registered to you, so it will obey your commands and only your commands. But upon activating it, 4 little legs sprout out from the bottom, kind of like a little spider thing. And the head kind of raises up a little bit, twists slightly, and reveals like a set of like eyes, one on each side.
Designation Sparks.
Ooh, it's a Candroid.
Do not listen to this one.
Oh.
Unless injured.
Yeah.
Also, follow commands of Designation Firebomber.
Meow.
Where am I? He shakes his head. Anyway, stay with ship.
Meow. What was that about?
What?
Did you forget where you were?
His eyes blink out of sequence again.
Okay then. I'm scared. Moving on.
You're not the only one who's scared.
Yeah.
Wonder when you're gonna say something.
I just got here. A lot of you figured out exactly what you're going to be doing.
Relay.
Yeah. This one.
Refinery.
Oh, that's the one we're doing? I thought we were doing the circuit. There's no certain. Ignore him.
Hmm?
In addition, you do get salvaging rats, and that's kind of important.
Yeah. What kind of salvage do you think we're gonna get on this?
Well, if the refinery is still there, more than likely mining equipment, maybe transportation, either off planet or on planet transportation, who knows exactly. It's hard to tell when everything definitely does not look the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, seems kind of the hey, at least you guys put out the fire.
That is true. So, some things to note. This refinery was over in Alta Hex. I'm sure some of you might be familiar with what that is.
Would I know with disadvantage?
Everyone can make history checks. Yes, Arcfire, you can make it at severe disadvantage.
History. Ooh, 17.
I got an 11.
We all know who's actually got this one.
This makes sense. Autotrap actually would know this. Because Alta Hex was the original Decepticon recruiting grounds.
Yes.
It's at least back when it was Alta Hex, it was I wouldn't say dangerous. It was dangerous. It was a very dangerous place to live. It did have a couple things going for it, such as the fact that it had the largest casino in Cybertron. Or maybe that's why it was so dangerous. It's fine.
Does he hear dangerous casino? Does Arcfire? Does anyone explain that?
And dangerous casino.
Looks over at Cascade. No.
I didn't say anything. He was thinking it. How do you know that? Just waits.
Looks. You press buttons. Casinos are filled with buttons.
How do you know that?
You just told me.
Damn it.
Well, if you're going to be doing 3, then at least there's some good news. You won't be needing a ship. Alta Hex, as far as from what I can tell here on the map, ain't too far from here. You could probably get there in about half day's travel. You got an alt mode. You can probably cut that time down a little bit quicker.
Woo! We get transformed.
Oh yeah, what do you two turn into?
You'll just have to wait and see.
The very idea that you can transform into something is oh so enlightening to me.
Alright, so we going now. Y'all good?
Yeah. Best to not waste daylight and best not to waste energon.
Also, I'm just gonna take off my 3 rations of energon.
Yep.
For the day. That's done. Okay.
Yikes.
Yep, got the map data here. It's not much, but it is exactly what any scouts from Alta Hex have recovered, along with any personal effects that have been put together by your employer. 1 prowl.
Make a history check.
For all of us, or Arcfire has 0 chance of knowing.
You have like no chance of knowing Arcfire.
Okay. I have to ask.
Cascade and Autotrap could attempt. The likelihood. No.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Wow.
Oh my
More of a
god.
chance, apparently.
It's mostly Autotrap, who knows this?
Yeah.
Prowl is the name of the chief, I guess he's the police. He is the highest policeman in all of Policemans. got a stick so far up his ass that you could have sworn the stick was screaming.
Oh fuck, it's the
And it
cat.
was screaming orders.
Currently, Prowl is right up there with some of the people who are leading the, I guess, the rebuilding of Cybertron. Those being Bumblebee and Starscream. So this is a bit of a high priority mission now that you realize who's giving it.
I have one slight bad news, which is non-bearing by now. I was muted for stream all this time.
Oh.
God damn it.
That's not good.
Anyways,
Wait,
moving on.
But, by the way, Firebomber fixed the ship. Made it faster, but not cooler.
I think
Zhang.
everything up to there was okay. It was after that I muted.
Understood.
Uh,
Anyways,
No, so not much is actually being lost.
no.
Okay.
Alright. One other thing before you all leave.
Mm.
This isn't important, most of you, but Surgeons, I'm gonna need you to come with me for something. It won't take too long, but does mean you're probably gonna have to sit out this here mission.
We can. It's still four of us. We can deal with this.
Can I, in a weird meta way, can he give any information to us since it was an old Decepticon place?
Sure. Let me actually roll Insurgents' history, see what he knows about the place. He actually has advantage. Shame it's a 14.
Wait,
Oh wait, no, that's just a general roll. Oh,
No.
shame it's 14.
14.
He knows about as much as Autotrap would know, which isn't much.
Thanks, Insurgents.
Nope. With that, how would you all like to get to Alta Hex?
How many people can I fit on my back?
One cascade.
Excuse you.
No.
We're going in style.
Oh no, I was looking at Firebomber basically. I was like, eh.
Right. Oh, you don't know. I
Nope.
transform.
Would you all like to describe one by one your alt modes?
Well, I'll start since I already said that I
Sure.
transform. Firebomber. If you know anything about anime and mechs, you can see he has a resemblance to Sergeant Gundam. So he actually turns into a plane. He's actually a Cybertronian jet. He's like more blocky than anything. And with kind of big engines in the back. So he's kind of on the agile but still blocky side.
Arcfire, would you like to describe your alt mode?
There's only
Dragon.
one word.
It's like this turquoise yellow dragon with 4 eyes, just normally does.
To
A
try.
dragon.
Dragon.
A dragon.
It was shown the last, well, it wasn't shown, but I turned into it last session.
Yeah.
Okay, and now for the Feast Day Resistance. Jack, would you like to describe what these two chuckle nuts turn into?
If they want.
When they combine and transform, they become a beauteous marvel of a thing. one part jet, one part boat. They are a jet yacht. It is literally
Boat.
the front half of a boat with sails and the back half of a jet with wings jutting out the side of it.
An airship.
Say
yacht.
what it is.
Flame boat.
It's a jet yacht.
Say it.
Flame boat.
Stupid big lizard.
Firebomber is just gonna, like, in jet mode, since he's hovering, he's just gonna turn like, what?
Don't break the fourth wall. Let go.
No,
He doesn't get to steer, by the way.
I-
being virtual alive, right?
How? What?
Arcfire's just flying away. Hopefully in the correct direction.
Wait, not flying the correct direction?
No, hopefully
hopefully.
in the correct direction.
Wait.
Flew off in a direction.
I fire away from me. I know the directions.
Oh, good. Thank God.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to fly slow.
And he's not
We're,
that slow.
I'm
we're
a jet.
already in-
Yeah.
I guess I'll follow the map directions to go where we have to go.
All right. Now I'm not even going to bother with things like fly speeds or anything like that. Over time, you do eventually get to Altahex. Good on you, Luis, for actually asking for a map, because if you didn't, you wouldn't get one. So you know what? I will give you a point of inspiration for that.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, you're gonna need it. But coming into Altahex, or at least what's left of Altahex, you find what can only be described as a barren wasteland, for the most part. It is in complete and absolute ruin, with nature, for the most part, taking it back. Between bubbling pools of molten magma and raw materials scattered all about the area, jutting out from what look to be like raw Cybertronian cliffsides are the remains of some buildings. Most prominently, you can see a large chunk of the top dome of the casino still remaining, as if the area around it tried to consume and bury the casino, but failed.
Chibi.
Yes.
So, wait. I'm asking this because I don't know, and maybe Arcfire doesn't know, but why did this happen?
Or
I'm going to say, Arcfire, you would have no idea how this happened.
Someone gambled just a little too hard.
However, Firebomber and Autotrap can roll history checks if they want to attempt to try to figure out, or at least remember, how this all occurred.
What about Cascade?
What about Cascade?
Exactly.
did my internet die?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
What were we rolling again?
History.
Okay.
So,
Yes,
yeah,
story. Oh my god.
and Firebomber.
Probably. Oh.
Oh my god. The both of you know quite prominently what happened. More than likely, you got like a full earful because it was the talk of the town when people were first returning to Cybertron. And it's still kind of the talk of the town. Some people never shut up.
Like their program not to.
Right? It's almost like they're NPCs or something. But from what you both know, this whole situation happened after the defeat of a large entity known as Unicron had
Oh.
basically torn all of Cybertron in half. Like, the Cybertron that you are standing on at one point in time was many tiny pieces. And thanks to the power of the Matrix, or the sacrifice of the Matrix, so to put it bluntly, put it back together. However, when it came back together, it reset to a primal state. In the process, destroying the Matrix.
Well, guess this is part of what happened when Cybertron got reset.
Wait, it got reset?
Yeah. Have you heard of something called Unicron?
DM, have I heard?
Roll history with advantage.
19.
Okay.
You have an intimate knowledge of Unicron. An intimate knowledge that you're not sure why you know that name, but you know several things about that name. One of which is that for every single individual of your species, Arcfire, you are natural sworn enemies to Unicron.
Fuck that guy.
You don't know why, but you were made to hate this thing.
Ugh, fuck that thing.
Yeah, okay, you know. So basically,
Amen, brother.
he broke the planet, and they had to sacrifice the Matrix to fix it. But it kind of
What?
reset Cybertron at the same time.
The what?
Thing.
DM, do I know that?
No, you have no idea what
Definitely not.
Matrix is.
There's no way you know.
How much do I know though, so I can explain him?
You know about as much about the Matrix as any other Cybertronian. That it is a thing that is passed down from the Primes, and it supposedly has mystical powers. I mean, apparently it actually did, since it did all this.
The MacGuffin.
And then a guy called Hot Rod had it, you see, and then it just kind of went downhill from there.
At least it wasn't a thing called Hotshot. Oh wait, he doesn't exist.
Who?
Exactly.
Anyways, at least Cybertron is safe? I don't know anymore.
You and I
For
both
now.
a fucking lie.
At least
It
is
still exists.
salvageable?
Better.
Yeah, let's find
It'll
this.
take time.
We know that there are ex-Decepticons running around, so
Hello.
before we touch down, I think we should like have some air reconnaissance, so we just don't drop in the middle of a Decepticon camp.
I'm dropping because I don't think I'm very stealthy right now.
No, Michael.
Well,
Now he says.
You can't be stealthy.
Can I have like a look at the landscape, specifically looking for any possible Decepticons camp from up here?
How thorough are you looking?
I mean, ever since we got close, I've been looking at the ground, trying to locate, because that's my issue with all this.
I would like to assist.
Okay. So you're taking some very thorough flyovers, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Please roll me investigation, and if Arcfire is assisting, with advantage.
21.
Okay. Looking thoroughly over the remains of Alta Hex, You know a couple of things almost right off the bat. As much as you would like to assume that this place is probably sprawling with ex-Decepticons, predominantly what you see in Alta Hex is a lot of natural wildlife. And when I say natural wildlife, I mean creatures. Things that you have never seen before, but Arcfire, oddly enough, is quite familiar with.
That's Jimmy. He owes me money.
And a John.
You do see some resemblances that definitely some of the buildings in Alta Hex are inhabited. As to if they're being inhabited by other Decepticons or even Autobots, you're not entirely sure. You definitely know that there is a very obvious habitation over in the casino. And you can tell with a 21 that there are signs somewhere around here that there is clearly that the refinery might still be intact. It's just where it is the problem.
So, is there any indications of where, like of where it might be?
Using the map that you have, there's only a vague area because it seems like even the scouts don't really know.
So I guess so I see buildings that probably have other people, but I'm not sure what they are, and there's probably someone living in the casino. But I think the refinery should be here, because it looks like that it still might be somewhere. Also, there's a crap ton of living things that are not Autobots down there. Well, Cybertronians, or they are Cybertronians, but
I'll say, I'm pretty sure those might be closer to the originals than you are.
oh, they're reset. Well,
Yeah.
I guess we should, since the map has a big idea of where it is, I guess we should land, but try not to be too close to people, just in case we don't start getting shot at.
Or breathed on or clawed at.
And yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Just tip, look bigger than you are.
I already do that.
No,
Ah.
Anyway. Where are we dropping, Chief?
Chibi, I want to drop in whatever the big area is, but away from most living things.
Okay. You can drop down, like, on top of the roofs of some buildings, or you can drop down roughly or closely towards the middle of the estimated area. Those seem to be the safest locations.
I guess the middle? We can go either to the middle on those roofs over there. I think the middle is a good idea.
Well, this is as good a place as any to start.
Yeah.
Yep, let's go there. And I guide them.
Okay. Flying down towards the center of the area, you touch down, and unlike the bay where you've been situated for the most part, this is the first time now sitting down that you can truly get a sense of how wild Cybertron has become. By all intents and purposes, it is biomechanical in nature. Almost everything, except for the buildings that you can see jutting out from the surface of this now Cybertron.
Oh no, it's
Um,
the last season of Beast Wars.
It's like Beast Wars, yeah. Gross. Everything's gross and weird, mechanical, fleshy looking.
What was it? Beast Machines?
You can even see, like, off in the distance, some turbo foxes running around and things like that. But now's not the time to go hunting.
Nope. They'll come back in greater numbers.
For those who would like to try to find this facility, please give me an investigation check.
Yeah, I'm gonna transform into normal walking mode.
And
Investigation, you said?
Yes.
God damn it!
19.
Click it. There we go. Wow.
Okay. Arcfire. Well, you don't find the facility just right off the bat. You do spot some things that do strike you as a bit odd. Heading towards a small grouping of buildings, Arcfire. All these buildings seem to be almost what looks like piled on top of each other, basically. You can see what appears to be a trail of like char marks. With a 19 in investigation, you can definitely tell that these char marks are not fire, but acid.
Okay. Well, we gotta deal with some acid bucks.
Oh, goody.
That's problematic.
Yeah. So, would I have any idea of what the fuck those are? Things that did that.
You probably not. But, as you're sitting there pondering that thought, oddly enough, I had to check everyone's passive perceptions. Arcfire, you have the highest passive perception. That's weird.
No, he
But
has
you
four
all-
eyes.
You all hear, something coming off from your guys' left. Looking over, if you do, you see a big kick up of dust, as you can hear a large group driving towards you.
Oh God!
Pulling out.
It's
Well-
about to get wild.
Can I look to see? I want to check if they are like hostile driving towards us, or it's more like, oh, people came here, so let's go meet them.
Or pulling out his
Sure.
greatsword, ready?
Give me an insight.
Oh God! 9.
You're not sure. In fact, this is predominantly because you're not sure exactly what you're looking at. On closer inspection, as they're driving up, you see a lot of flashy colors. It's potentially Decepticon in nature, but these colors are a bit too out there for your standard Decepticon.
Guess
And as-
I just have my pistol out, but not in an aggressive way, just in case.
And as they are pulling up, I have some art to share with you all.
Okay.
Oh no.
I have 2 pieces of art actually. Courtesy of Ninja Dan's Funhouse.
Oh, of course.
What? The. But.
What the fuck is that?
What
As
the
they-
fuck? What the?
As they untransform, you see a large group of, in a meta sense, can only be described as greaser vehicons.
Oh my god.
Chat would like us to
Yeah, the thing is,
Show
this
the
is
art.
this is.
Let me put it in the roll 20 so that way you guys can see it.
I'm doing it the hard way, downloading it and then put it in.
Here you go.
Oh, there we yeah.
Oh my god, it's I Love Lucy and Rick. Lucy and Ricky from Ricardo from I Love Lucy.
Jesus Christ, look at
You
that.
got some explaining to do.
Oh my god. It actually hurts looking at them.
Hey there, what the folks are you doing? You don't look like you from around here.
I take offense to that.
What do you mean you take offense to that? We ain't said nothing rude to you yet. Yeah, we ain't said nothing rude.
Don't just. And we are here on a mission. We are looking for something very specific. We are just trying to find it. That's all.
Find something.
Yeah, it's a specific building.
I was looking for a specific building, guys. Isn't that weird? Yeah, it's super weird. It's only like 3 buildings that week.
Mm.
What are the 3 buildings?
Well, there's our toif, there's the other guy's toif, and then there's the toif that we don't even know about yet.
Don't even know about you? What?
Yeah.
I think they mean they're claiming stake to land that they don't even know if it exists.
See, this guy gets it.
Yes, I know how to deal with those kinds.
Okay.
What you mean those kinds? Yeah, what you mean those kinds?
What do you mean those?
It just whispers over to fucking Arcfire. The slightly diminished intelligence. Immediately looks over to Cascade, who's probably got his finger in his nose somehow. Doesn't even
Again.
have a nose. How did he get up there? See what I mean?
Blinks out of sequence again.
I just remembered who I'm talking to.
Anyway, yeah, so we're just gonna leave. That's alright. We mean no harm. We're just passing through.
Oh god, this song.
Yes. You just passing through? Alright. Make sure you stay off of that toif, yeah?
Where is your turf exactly? Just to make sure we're not stepping in it.
Let's say here, he doesn't know where our toif is. Ain't that funny? Yeah, I think that's kind of funny. So what if we said that all of this here is our toif? What would you do about that?
I
Would you
call
allow us
bullshit
to-
and walk everywhere.
You making fun of us, big guy?
No. It's because you're not telling us the whole truth. So I don't need to tell you anything.
You
Not
haven't told
really.
us anything to believe you either.
Exactly.
You walk up onto our land, try to take our things. Gotta show us some faith, you know?
What? I look. We don't want any trouble. If this is your turf, as you are saying, we didn't mean to intrude. We was just sent to get something and get out without bothering any one of you. That's all.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh God, where's my persuasion? It's not good, but okay. Hey.
By the way, how many are there?
There's a good like 12 of them here.
Oh my god.
Okay. Elise, I'm gonna give you an option here.
Mm-hmm.
High or low?
Hi.
I rolled a 19. You're lucky.
Alright. Says we believe you. Then what?
I mean, we can get the thing and just leave and leave you alone?
You know what? There are better ways to talk about all this. You know what? As a sign of good faith, we're gonna take you someplace that we know is safe. Alright, you follow us? We'll talk about this in a much better situation, and then we'll get it done. How's that sound?
I'm inciting that.
Yeah, me too.
21.
God damn it. 13.
Oh fuck, I got a minus 10.
This is very obvious for all of you. They are too stupid to lie.
Oh.
I look at our fire.
Don't make them endearing. Don't make them endearing.
I told you so.
Oh, okay.
It's
That-
good.
Let's
We're
go.
good.
Let's
go.
Let's go and talk then.
Mm-hmm.
You follow us. We'll take you someplace safe, so that way you don't have to worry about any of those things. They mentioned roughly over towards those scorch marks.
What are those things?
We'll talk about it when we get someplace safe, yo.
Okay, turn. I'm guessing they transform.
They all transform,
Type.
and you almost immediately they start heading towards the casino.
Well, I guess
Our fire immediately transforms.
me too. Guess I follow them.
Cascade, auto trap. Do you follow as a jet yacht?
Yeah, we do.
All right.
I have a question. Do they fusion dance?
It looks something like that, but also a cross between synchro summoning.
God. Great. Now I'm just imagining that ship made of corn now with a jet on it.
It's Black Ship of Corn!
With a jet engine on it.
It's half Black Ship of Corn, half Viacroid.
You're welcome, chat.
Anyways,
Oh,
Following-
I wanna see that one.
following the Vehicon band, they all take you to the casino, and they don't really go through the front entrance or what looks to be what's left of the front entrance. They actually take you along the side, and in classic fashion, in order to get open the door, they punch a jukebox. Jukebox breaks, but it door opens the door.
That's not nice.
I hope so.
They lead you inside. And what you would expect to see, like, a large, sprawling area of the casino is actually what looks to be, like, a back, like, shipping area. It's kind of small. And there appears to be a good amount of vehicons here. It looks pretty lived in. What you can assume was all, like, those 12 people you saw originally was a good majority of their gang.
So I guess once we get there, I transform again. Just
Make sure you close the door on your way in.
look like. Wait, how?
Grab the door and you close it.
Oh,
You never closed the door before?
no, I thought there was a button or something. I grabbed the door and closed it, I guess.
Well, that costs credits. Yeah, we don't got no credits here.
Does it close?
Barely.
Yeah, oh.
Okay.
Alright, so what's the deal with all yous?
I look at our fire like.
Well, we are. We're just. Well, give us one moment. Not as in a. It's just. We've got an employer. We're just trying to. Make sure their business stays their business. And
You, like, make a little team hustle or something?
Yes.
Okay, seeing as you make a team hustle, out of the corner of your eye, Arcfire, you notice that almost as an immediate reaction, all of the Vehicons make a team hustle. They're not
Oh my
talking about
God.
anything in particular, they just think that that's exactly what you're supposed to be doing in this situation.
Oh no, they're done. Okay, so what are we telling them?
I don't know. I don't want to tell them in case they have it and they just don't want to give it up.
Well, they seem like they can live here. Survivalists, maybe we can use, not use, but make sure there's less stuff spilled. See what kind of enemies they gotta fight, because they brought up something about territories. Let's see.
Oh,
And-
wait! I got an idea. What if? Well, we tell them about the refinery,
Mm-hmm.
and since they got no credits, this is. We can then like tell them that this is a way they can actually work and get credits if we have the refinery going. Besides, they will get energon.
Also, because they don't seem like the most, just like myself, the most technically adept.
It looks at the Vehicons Auto. How much experience have I had with Vehicons?
Roll a history check.
Because I'm not sure if
Oddly enough, with disadvantage, but not for the reason you'd think.
Okay. 11.
You've fought Vehicons before. You know that to a degree, they are, to an average Autobot, or even a Decepticon, kind of effective in what they do. These are not those Vehicons.
Well, and we have a Vehicon in our group, and it's like, what the hell?
These seem like the Vehicon equivalent of a Vehicon.
No, these seem like the dropouts at Viacon school.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, what do you think about that idea?
Oh, I was just gonna say they could also be used as a way of keeping this area secured,
Yeah, that's
or
that's job for them.
Yeah. Therefore, we give them employment, and also we should find out about the enemy just to make sure, because I'm pretty sure they got some sort of enemy they gotta fight.
Yeah, probably.
Nobody brings up territories without that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe they can be separated because some kind of squabble. Who knows? If something hasn't just outright killed them, don't think it's right to either.
Yeah.
Unless they're enemies of the indigenous life.
Yeah.
In which case they are fighting with animals.
Who wants to take lead on this?
Not it.
Why don't we both help with this? Or I'll help you.
Oh, okay.
Because out of character. Hey, Luis, what is your charisma?
I only have a +2.
I have a 1.
Oh,
Guess
God.
what, Luis? You actually have the highest charisma out of the entire party.
How does that? I'm playing a barbarian.
That's the weird thing.
Yeah, isn't it?
Okay, okay.
Go on, big talker.
Huddles over. Let's go talk to them, I guess.
Yep. Ugh.
So, first things first, do you have anyone you call a leader or something like here?
Yeah, that'd be me.
It's the yellow one.
Of course it's the yellow one.
Got a name?
Bada bing.
No, not really.
Wait, what?
I'm a Viacon, look at me. You think I can afford a name?
You just make one up.
Well, you can do that?
Yes, that's all you have to do to name something.
Yeah?
Every single Vehicon in the room immediately looks like they've never thought of that before.
I mean, I'm millions of
You
years
can
old.
write a list of ones down and then pick one you like.
Yep.
How are they reacting?
I think
404 item not found.
I have a lot to contemplate now. I hope you understand that.
Either way, I need, like, what are you good at?
I mean, we got some of these.
What?
The leader digs into his jacket pocket and flips out a tiny energon switchblade.
We're not calling you Switch.
No, how about Switchblade? I don't like the silence.
Just like,
I somehow feel like that name might be taken.
Oh, that's what he's doing. You're searching it up. How about rock?
no.
Oh, come on. Then so
Well-
then the pink one can take roll.
Pipe comes in and smacks Cascade across the face.
Okay, let me. Okay. Anyway, meanwhile, in the meantime, you think about names and stuff. You can call me Firebomber.
Bomber guy?
So, to put things clearly, we have been sent here to find a oil refinery. What's an oil refinery? No, wait.
No, Energon.
Energon refinery.
Very quickly roll that.
They gotta know what food is.
No, it's for a different thing.
Okay.
I think I know what we're talking about. Yeah, guys, we know about the refinery, right? Guess where those things went?
Things.
Those?
Yeah,
Oh god.
Insecticons.
Ah. Okay. At least, do I know?
You all know what Insecticons are.
So they
Even me.
Yes, even you.
Oh, those.
Oh.
great.
One took my food once. I killed it.
Yeah, there was some of them that were like bigger than Nick Yak.
Who?
Bigger than Nick Yak.
What?
An Nick Yak.
I don't know what that is.
It's okay, he doesn't know a lot of things.
Shut up, Cascade.
Am I wrong?
You don't know a lot of things either.
Well, there would be
Exactly. I know what we're going through. Blue
them
boys.
bugs. Them bugs was being led. They got like some sort of buggy leader or something.
Oh, like a queen?
I wouldn't call that dude a queen. Would you call that dude a queen? I wouldn't call that dude a queen.
Okay, so
I guess you have beef with this person?
I mean, you know, he killed some of our boys.
Oh, well. How many...
Oh no.
How big of a swarm are we dealing with?
Well, I don't know. They Insecticons. They big.
oh,
A lot to be assumed, I guess.
Okay.
okay. So they are
So-
them dudes. You said that there were other territories here.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Decepticons around here.
Ah, god damn it. Are they problematic?
I mean, most if not everyone keeps to themselves for the most part. Mostly them Insecticons who usually ruin everything.
Could we get the help of the others then to help?
I mean, you could certainly try, bud, but most people want to just keep to themselves.
Yeah.
Do you know
Not too
what?
many people are willing to actually, you know, look out for the little guy nowadays. Ain't that right? Yeah, that's right.
The thing is, I was gonna offer you guys at least talk to them big guys that are sending us to do this. Because if we take the refinery back, you guys can work there, or you can defend the place from the wildlife and stuff, and maybe get some jobs and some credits
And food.
and food.
Hey, boss, that's a lot of energy on. That's a lot of energy on it is. Eh.
Roll me persuasion with advantage.
21?
Yay. I mean,
All
I
right.
can't say it probably wasn't going to be that hard.
I can't guarantee any help, but you know what? We'll certainly try. Oh, little guy, look out for the little guy. You know what it is?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And
At least,
it-
at least be on the good side with you.
He was alright with us.
Any one of you unarmed?
We got arms.
Mm.
Do any of you know how to fight?
Yeah, of course we know how to tussle.
With... And he pulls out a javelin with anything like this.
That's a big stick. That's a pointy big stick at that.
Looking over them, it's not hard to tell
Oh my
that. Remember when he pulled out like an energon switchblade?
Mm-hmm.
You feel like they all have basically that and just that.
Okay.
You can gather that they mostly have survived this long running off of like as a pack, like kind of threatening like smaller numbers with their bigger numbers without actually showing any actual force.
Well. Okay, Light Bright. He points to the yellow one. And throws in the javelin. There you go.
Oh no, not again.
we're gonna do this every single time, apparently.
He lifted.
Yep.
I feel like that name might be taken.
God, every name is taken now. Wow.
I know.
Let's start
Oh,
trying
no,
to
I'm
make
just-
new words, I guess. I don't know, crackles. I'm not gonna start this. And so, do you think the other guys in the other territories will like be friendly or wanna help, or nah?
I'm gonna find out, but that's our problem, not yours.
Yep. Okay.
Hey, Firebomber, should we tell him our employer's name? No. He says it's very low.
Not now.
Okay.
Well, guess, can you point us in the directions of where the Insecticons went?
Yeah, no problem. Hughes was about to actually walk right into it.
Oh,
Ow.
Well, thanks for that.
Yeah.
Mention it. I want to see a bunch of random people get eaten up. You know what I'm saying?
Any advice when fighting them?
Oh, we don't know a whole bunch about Insecticons, but they certainly aren't too friendly when it comes with fire. But that doesn't mean that they're weak against it or nothing. They just don't like it.
Shoot them. That works.
Yeah, they are pretty stupid. You can just kind of shoot them, and they'll just keep running towards you.
Hmm.
Well, guess we can keep. We should move. No, we'll keep in touch, and come up with names. I don't know. Just do something.
We'll workshop it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's go, guys.
Yeah.
while walking out the door. Streaky.
No.
Auto trap.
I've got him.
I'm gonna smack him back of the head.
Just palms his face and just pushes him out the door.
Hey, boss, how about Dan Green? It's a cool name, I think.
You
Oh,
can't take down Green.
Oh, God.
you're not even green.
You all leave,
There's only one Dan Green ever allowed in this universe.
and we will take a quick break here.
That went better than expected.
Yes. So, how
Very
are you
much.
all liking this so far?
What's TV? This is great.
I didn't expect dumb beacons at all.
So,
I did,
weird thing. If VG was actually with you, VG has a feature that basically makes it so that way, if he just asked the Vehicons to do something, they would have just done it, no problem.
God damn it. We chose hard mode. Well, we didn't. The internet chose hard mode.
Fuck you, internet.
Why does he has that?
Because he's a Vehicon.
And beacons just do what other beacons say?
Well, it's because he's a Vehicon that broke from the basic, like,
chain of command.
chain of command, yeah. He's like the folk hero of grunt units.
Less foot soldier, more.
Is he the Sly Marbo?
He's the Sly Marbo of, like, Catachan jungle fighters.
No, of Viacom.
Oh
God
my
damn.
god.
Alright.
So we
I'm
could
glad
have
you're all enjoying this.
had like an army of beacons right now. God damn it.
No, they're getting us more of an army.
Theoretically.
We think.
Well, I gave them a big stick, so they'll have advantage.
I don't
They
know.
just have a big stick now.
I don't know if this would have been good or bad, because VG could have gone Omegatron on this.
And then we would have had to throw him off a cliff.
He flies. We can't.
Again, we'll keep throwing him off the cliff until it sticks.
So while we're still on break, Dan, do you want to come in and explain yourself?
Yes,
Dan.
please, Dan. Try to explain yourself.
And I'll be right back.
I'm gonna get water.
Okay. Try to explain your sin before you knock your fucking teeth in.
Hello, Dan.
I mean, what's there to explain?
You did a wonderful job with these tokens, Dan. I hope you understand that.
Hey, bada bing.
Bada bing, bada boop.
Ugh.
I'm sorry that the group actually was good at talking to them because there was supposed to be a little bit of a tussle. Mind you, it's a tussle, not a fight. They have energon switchblades. They wouldn't do anything.
You know how badly I wanted to see that? I wanted to see these guys like try to put their cigarette butts out on you and hit you with broken bottles.
Oh, these guys are kind of garbage. But that's what makes them so lovable.
I mean, I had a blast drawing them.
If we had the shit stomped in so hard, it would have been sad.
Oh, it
would've
would
been
be hilarious.
upsetting.
That's the beauty of it. You gotta have these outlandishly weak ass characters who stand like they look far more like badass than they actually are. It's one of my favorite things. Like you got like this big, you got like these tough guy personas, but they got like 1 HP.
Jesus Christ.
I'm rolling some stuff behind the scenes. Dan, do you want to talk about what these are based on?
Oh, these are totally 1950s greasers. Like, Chibi presented me the idea of what this gang of Viacons was supposed to be, so I started going, like, looking up, like, Happy Days and all sorts of things. Going through my collection of old sitcoms.
Oh God, I was gonna say, could we just call them the fucking Happy Days gang?
We live today, what a day.
I think the more impressive thing is that they have clothes.
Where the fuck did they get those?
And how did they make them fit?
They got jackets that are like super sized.
It's a lot of cloth, a lot of material there. You know how many cows had to die to make one Cybertronian leather jacket?
A lot.
Jesus, that is a lot.
I'm back, and
genuinely
yes,
don't want to think about
a lot of
that.
cyber cows died.
The cyber cows. Welcome to Transformers, where we just put cyber in front of everything.
We had to get the Matrix so we could take down Unicow, so we can make the ultimate jackets.
You cow.
Oh god damn it.
The jacket of leadership, you know what I'm saying?
Is it just that, but a Guy Fieri jacket, so it has flames on it?
Yes.
Oh
That's
god.
exactly it.
Don't make that be another sect of Viacons hype.
No,
Don't
that
fucking
Dan,
tempt him. He'll do it.
Dan, you know what you must do now, right?
Actually, I already know what I'm doing next. Don't you worry about it.
No, the guy I called Light Bright, when he's now like I guess the quote unquote leader, and he hopefully lives, you have to give him an upgrade jacket, which is just that but with flames on it.
It doesn't fit the style, though.
Doesn't it?
No, actually, it's complete opposite of what they went for. If anything, he'll get a laser comb.
Get a laser.
No,
And slick back his hair.
No, it will be a switchblade. No, it will be a switchblade but a comb.
Oh my god.
He'll have the
This is
pompadour of
upgrade.
leadership.
No.
That also
No.
has no, that also can open up and it's a gun.
Okay.
if this guy lives and he gets through this, I will draw it like some full art for him.
I tell you what they really need. They got how they're gonna upgrade their style. They gotta get some transcogs that they do like the junk bots, and they just turn to the motorcycles and drive each other,
That sounds cool.
and then they can drunk the Sharktacons.
No, the jump skybite.
Oh no! You just get a tank. You put a Sharktacon in there. Then they can recreate the famous Happy Days episode where
Yeah,
shit really went
Skybite.
downhill. If you get Skybite, he's just gonna be reciting poetry.
Yeah, still trying to fight you. He's got a gun in his mouth.
All right. Are we all back?
Yep.
All right.
All right,
You
off
can.
with y'all. Go
You
have
have
some
a good one.
Cybertronian funds.
Yep. But, are we gonna try and peace talk all of this, or are we just gonna use a heavy flamer?
We don't have a heavy flavor.
You'll find out now, won't you?
I don't think we can talk to them.
We'll
So I will now take you to the map. As some time does go on, you go back to where you were before. Creeping through the buildings, you do eventually go down. Farther than you would expect. For anyone who has played Warframe, it almost kind of looks like you're going through Deimos, but a lot more grays and blues,
Oh,
as opposed to red and orange. It's gross. To put it bluntly.
Ew, it's gooey.
So is this exactly Deimos but another color?
Yes.
Oh god. Very fleshy.
So I will take you to the map.
And you'll notice, like, Arcfire is very, like, disgusting. Like, wiping his hands off and stuff.
Wait.
Trying.
Since Cybertron got reset, isn't this like more like it used to look when your time?
I don't want to go back.
Oh.
Just because it looks this way doesn't mean you
No,
wanted it
it-
to begin with.
Usually when it's gooey and stuff, that means sickness. I will die. I've lived this long. I will not die because I got a fucking cold.
And then
Wait, I thought we
died
didn't
of a
get
cold.
colds.
The equivalent of rust.
There are special diseases that Cybertronians can get.
And guess what? I'm the one that gets extra fucked.
Coming down, you enter into what appears to be originally some sort of vehicle transport hub. There are a plethora of doors that you can see just in your general view, as well as a set of scaffolding, and there are stairs that appear to go up, leading onto that scaffolding.
Actually, weird question, Chibi.
Hmm.
Is there a bucket nearby? Or some sort of container?
You appear to be able to spot some kind of, like, old metal drums. They are probably fairly rusted out, but it's serviceable.
Sorry. Give 1 sec. I grab the barrel, and I try to fill it up with some sort of the goo nearby.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm carrying the goo.
What?
You
Why are you doing?
you scoop up some of the goo, and it makes a good old slurping noise as you now have this viscous snot-like liquid in a container.
Alright.
Oh,
And now I'll be back. In a few minutes. So you guys continue. But actually,
You
want
have
ready in
full
action?
control of your tokens. Actually, I will get rid of VG's token.
I got
It's not
one
here
thing.
Hmm.
I have a ready action. If I see if any Insecticons are hostile, I throw the barrel at them.
Okay.
okay.
Does it look like there's some like central area by the looks of it?
It seems like where you are right now is the very beginning of this facility.
Oh god.
You can see that there is over here. Well, this looks to be some kind of main watchtower that is used to permit offloading or to check, like, it's like a security tower. But it doesn't seem like there's any entrance on the main floor. It is elevated. On the main floor, as far as entrances are considered, there is this doorway right here.
Where I'm not
Pinging it.
I'm not seeing anything.
I have to zoom out a little bit.
I mean, I'm zooming out. I don't see any pings. Like, can you see mine in the road? Like, I haven't seen anything.
You don't see my pings?
No.
Oh, wait, I know why. I know why.
Now we're
There you
talking.
are.
This doorway is on the base floor. Additionally, there is this doorway all the way over here that is on the base floor, but all the others that you can see seem to be elevated somewhat.
So, keep searching on the bottom floor. Start searching on the bottom floor and then go up.
That would seem to be the best course of action.
No.
And maybe try and find some sort of directory.
Yeah. I want to try this one. I point to this one.
Guess we should all stick together through this.
Yeah, I don't want to get ambushed by a bunch of Decepticons.
Alright then.
Boo, boo.
Let's see what's behind door number 1.
I mean, I guess
I'm back. Sorry about that.
That's alright. We're going to see what's behind door number 1.
Okay.
It's
Do
the-
I see?
it's the bucket man.
Do we see anything?
Second, I'm grabbing the reveal tool right now.
Okay.
Coming in through the door, it does struggle to open. As once it opens, it clearly tears some kind of biomechanical tissue aside with a kind of noise as it crunches slightly. And it
Ew.
reveals what appears to be some kind of maintenance area, as the area itself is predominantly pipes and valves.
Does it look like it goes somewhere?
It does look like there is a bit of like a small pocket here. If you move over to it, you will notice that while you can't walk through it, you can see through it.
Why do I see through it?
If my reveal tool fucking work. You said the curse word.
Also, if you're a child and you found this channel, your parents failed you.
Trying to properly do the reveals. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll say that for Digimon and for this.
Looking
Yeah, we
in,
can-
you can see what appears to be some kind of, I guess to say it bluntly, it leads over into allowing you to view, if you're looking up, you can kind of see what's in the room up here. You don't have a good view of what might be in that room, but you can definitely tell that it looks to be some kind of office space, or was an office space. There is a lot of biomechanical gobbledygook that is kind of poured in.
So that's I'm looking towards the second floor.
That if you look up from there, you can see onto the second floor. If you look through, you can see, by most purposes, a hallway that goes on farther than you can see traditionally, because it's dark.
There's
You
a
can
hallway there. Is it big enough that little me would go through?
little you could probably get through, but it would be a squeeze.
There's like a hallway the other side, and think we can find another way, because I don't want to squish through there and be all alone. So I guess let's check the other door.
Okay then.
Now, can I check the room if to see if there's anything like worth keeping from here?
In this little maintenance room, give me an investigation check.
12.
You find a well-worn and used arc welder. This thing can be used twice, and then it is done. Essentially, so here's what this will do. As an arc welder, if you are trying to make repairs on a vehicle, it will allow you to auto-succeed on one repair. Or, if you use it on a Cybertronian, it will give you advantage on your medicine checks in order to heal someone. But you can only use this thing twice before it breaks.
This might be handy. Okay, let's check the other door.
Did we see like anything like around like the general area, or is it just like all cleared out?
So, give me a perception check. You're looking
Okay.
around. Generally looking around outside of the obvious things, you would note that over here, these things, all these like boxes that you see here, look to be old shipping crates.
Did they say anything in the crates?
The labels on them are well worn. You can vaguely make out some Cybertronian letters. But as far as specifically what it says, no. You can make up a couple letters, but that's it. As you're all standing around, kind of looking through this area, you can hear from the top rafters, right above the rafters, actually, around along the ducts, you can hear a noise.
Please don't be scuffling. Please don't be scuffling. Oh.
Well,
Be very, very quiet.
Are they bugs?
guess we start moving more quietly.
I think so.
I guess as quiet as possible. I'm going to this door.
Okay.
Hello.
On approaching the door, you do know, Firebomber, that just looking at the door itself, you can see a lot of biomechanical like planet flesh is holding the door closed. You can open it, but it would require some force.
No, maybe anything happens. We'll see. I try to open it.
Would you like some help with that?
I'll try to apply force, but as like slowly to try not to make too much noise.
Getting ready to punch the first thing that comes flying out that door.
Okay.
And I put action.
Okay. I will ask for first a stealth check.
All of us?
That's 4.
Is that all of us?
Nope, it's just Firebomber because he's the one
Oh,
who's.
fine then.
I mean, yours is good because reasons. But Firebomber. Now I would like an athletics check. Okay, so both cancel each other out because you have weak flabby arms. Despite putting some pressure into it, you're trying to be very careful, and because of that, you're not putting as much force into opening this door as you probably are aware is necessary. It will not budge. In fact, all you succeed in doing is getting weird, like, planet goop on your hand.
Ew. Dragon Man.
Yeah.
That's the wrong accent. That was Dustin. Dragon Man. You bring out the fucking sullen in me, goddammit.
Right. Shouldn't we check out that other office, though?
It's on the second floor.
Okay.
Yeah, that door and this one's the only two that's on this floor.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
So you want me to be quiet about this?
If you can.
Okay.
What's...
I guess stealth first, because I'm going to try and open the door.
Ooey.
Okay, ready to punch.
15. And...
11. That is barely enough. Barely enough.
Well, I was being stealthy and I had one arm.
Let me check a thing really quick.
Because he's still carrying that barrel.
Okay. With a tug, still trying to be somewhat quiet while still holding your discount Home Depot bucket full of snot. You
Hey, there's a reason.
you
It's still a bucket of snot, dude.
pop the door open. There is some like liquid that kind of sprays at you, but it doesn't seem to be harmful in any way. It's just gross.
He puts the bucket down and immediately tries to swipe it all off.
And inside, you find
The fallen bodies of previous victims.
You wish. That would be easy.
It's the corpses of 5 children.
A hallway. Immediately to note about this hallway. Looking up, you can see a walkway directly above it. It appears that if you take the walkway and go all the way over here, there's a route that leads onto that upper walkway, and potentially leads into that guard tower that is right next to you.
All right. Actually, I've got a quick question. Everyone. Okay, they said there's a lot of Insecticon. What entitles a lot?
I'm gonna guess enough to be a swarm.
And I forget, how big are they?
Fairly big.
Like you sized, me sized,
Oh, probably not you sized.
me sized?
No, probably not you sized.
Oh,
But still big enough to be a problem.
yeah. Yeah. So I'm kind of wanting to just open up those crates.
Oh, there could be one hiding in one of them for all we know.
Yeah, and be a dead one.
Yeah, it would be a very dead one.
But any fighting noises might draw the others.
That's gonna happen
Anyway.
either way.
Yep.
And that's me saying that.
Okay. We try
Picks up the bucket again, or barrel.
Okay.
Same hold action.
Guess we try to open one of the crates.
Are we seriously gonna try one of the crates? Oh, wait. I don't think this is a good idea.
Do you have anything to open up a crate?
Nothing that wouldn't be quiet.
Okay. Give me an athletics check then.
Okay.
Unless you...
Unless you want to attack the crate.
No, I meant like, as in, because my hand axes are fucking chainsaws.
How are they closed though?
It's if you look at it carefully, give me a general perception check, I guess.
I guess all of
20.
us.
Firebomber, you can tell that these are standard Cybertronian like shipping crates. So they're basically like magnet welded together. So either applying enough force can open them, or producing some kind of anti-magnetic lock can open it up. Like it'll just fall apart essentially.
So I guess Cybertronian thieves' tools wouldn't work.
No, these are too simple to require thieves' tools.
Okay, either a magnetic lock or just plain force will open them.
Fucking magnets, how do they work?
I mean, I could make an electromagnet, but
I don't think we have time for that. This is just a crate.
fine. Just pull it apart.
Give me a athletics check.
First stealth.
Do it in the slime. Or muffled
13.
annoyed.
Okay.
8.
Wow.
You're supposed to be the strong one here.
These are bad rolls all around.
Win.
Oh. Pulling as you might, you do not succeed in opening this crate. You do start to get it open, though all of you can audibly hear as Arcfire is trying to open up the crate. Arcfire, with your immense size and strength, you do start to bend part of the crate to get it open, and it does make a loud and echoes into the area. And almost immediately,
Do I see an Insecticon?
you all hear a lot of tapping on metal, and eventually, in several areas, you see grates pop out, and you are met face to face with some Insecticons.
Defensive positions.
No.
I knew it. I fucking knew we were gonna.
Actually, can I
because
edit my held action? Just one thing I want to do.
I don't believe you. Your action was trying to open the crate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now I will post this art in chat, or I can just grow a token so that way people can see what these guys look like.
Put it as tokens. It's easier.
I mean, do both.
Also, make a token for their initiative.
Oh, I will do that. Don't worry. Let me show off what these buggy boys look like. I spent a good amount of time on these.
You said Buggy Boys, and I heard Buggy Bone. I miss it.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Where?
Why do you have to make them
Well.
so cool?
Ah.
Oh, there we go.
That's for chat, so that way chat can see. The hive has awoken.
What did I say about the crate? You were gonna be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Finally, combat.
Finally, combat.
Well,
Please roll initiative.
For the first time.
I gotta see.
what's your initiative modifier, Luis?
Mine?
Oh wait, no.
That was me.
What?
I got the two.
Okay, we both have. Can I go first?
Oh no, I got a 3, sorry. I was looking at yours.
Never mind. You go first.
So the answer to that, no. Oh my god, I hope I'm not catching a cold now. Ugh.
Alright. Firebomber. Oh, wait, nope. That's
No.
not correct, actually. Who has the higher initiative? Is it...
Fuck.
Who wants to go first? Arcfire, Cascade, and Auto Trap.
I actually have a plan.
Jack, are you willing to relent?
Go for it.
Okay.
Arcfire, then.
All right. So I take step forward. 1 second, 'cause I can't move my token. And I know this seems weird. I actually throw the goo like as wide of an arc as I can. 1 second. I would like to have an arc, like cone, outwards as much as possible.
Okay.
What would I do? Like, what role would I do for barrel?
Are you attempting to try to hit the Insecticon with it?
Nope, I am trying to cover the ground in front of us with the goo.
Okay, you just do that then.
Okay. Is that an bonus action or bonus action?
I'll let you do that as a bonus action.
Alright, then I immediately chuck a javelin at this fucker.
Okay.
How far? Actually, no. How far away is? Never
Not
mind.
particularly far.
Okay. No, I meant like, would they be touching the goo?
Just outside of it.
Okay. Well, either way, I chuck
Wow.
I failed
Hey,
it.
you want to reset your roll 20 really quick? Your luck
Why?
has been garbage, my
Okay.
dude.
You want me to re-roll that?
No, it's just, jeez, you've been like fumble rolling. You throw your javelin directly towards this Insecticon, and the entire shot goes wild, completely passing by this Insecticon, who does not look phased, and as the acid is dripping from its mouth, it just looks hungry. Cascade and auto trap.
Alright, first a question, because it doesn't actually say it here. When it comes to movement, is that like a thing that's shared between the two, or is that they have their own full movements, and it's just like the action is like either
They have
or?
their own full movement, but they share an action and bonus action.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Because in that case, you can get behind, and you can swoop over there, and I know you can get in front. They're doing the heart on their feet sort of thing, and they're just
General
Don't
note,
go.
did walk through the goo. It is sticky. That is the only note. It's a wet, sticky, and gross.
nasty. And I'm going to go in for a pop on it.
Cascade
on
is
its
currently
horn.
in the goo, isn't he?
Huh?
Cascade's currently in the goo, isn't he?
Yes.
Shit.
He's also dumb. And he's going to be the one who's going to throw the first punch, so...
That will miss.
Dang.
You swing your fist directly towards this Insecticon, and for a brief second you think that it's going to land, but it is surprisingly nimble as it moves to the side just enough so that way you barely graze the horn on this Insecticon, completely whiffing.
Shit.
Do you have another attack, or is that it?
No. I don't have a move to attack. Yeah. I feel sorry about it, but I'm not going to waste my few points yet.
Okay.
Can't
So that's your turn?
auto trap attack?
No.
Oh,
They have their own movement, but when it comes to action and bonus action, it's either or.
Hmm.
It is being requested that you zoom in a little bit, please.
Okay.
But it is not Firebomber's turn.
Firebomber is just gonna. So does he have a clear line of sight to this guy?
You can see that Cascade is fighting it. You are, by all intents and purposes, partially obscured from it.
Okay. Is there anything like here that can obscure?
No.
So if I like move, let's say something around here, I can shoot it without no problem.
Correct.
So I'm gonna move here, and I'm just gonna guess shoot it.
Do it! You're the first actual damage to the scene.
Wow.
I guess I miss.
For the record, this thing has a 14 AC.
Oh,
Not
my
very
God.
high.
Of course.
Not very high at all. But you know what? I feel bad, so I'm just gonna let you hit this thing.
No. Don't feel bad. Don't do that.
Okay.
No.
No, I won't. I
Yeah.
will not.
Yeah, do that
Fire
for
off.
do that for a boss.
Fair enough. You know what?
Do that.
I'll hold you to that. You fire off an energon shot, and it completely whizzes past and hits the security tower directly on the other side. The Insecticon, now in almost a feeding frenzy, has no real idea what to do. Do you still have anything you want to do?
It's everything I can do. Because I got only one attack and that's it. That's turn.
Okay.
Or a casket.
One or two. Two. Cascade!
Yes, sir.
Super sorry, Cascade.
What is your AC?
It's a 12.
Okay. That's a nat 1.
Hooray!
Can I suggest in that one?
Sure, what do you want to suggest?
That it trades places with Cascade.
You really want it in the goo.
There is a yeah, it's a very obvious reason of why.
Okay, it's time to apply some cartoon logic here. The Insecticon leaps forward to attempt to bite Cascade, and it actually swaps places with him for the briefest of moments and slides on the goo, going directly towards Arcfire. I will, for this, because it is such a blunder, Arcfire, you get an attack of opportunity.
Okay, guess what? I'm shooting. I'm breathing down on the goo. Lightning.
Hey, first actual hit.
Full damage.
And that would actually hit the entire area if the goo is conductive.
Yes, that whole area of the goo is electrified.
Mm-hmm. That was my entire plan.
You can see that you have clearly done a fairly considerable amount of damage.
Mm-hmm.
But the Insecticon still stands as it's kind of jittering a little bit. But it is not deterred. Now the other Insecticons, because they also have actions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goody. Eek.
At least they can't swarm you.
Eek. Are they?
At least they can't swarm you, he says, as they immediately swarm him.
No, as in you don't get advantage. You can't get advantage on them.
Okay.
If that's how you do it.
So this one first. 20 hit
Ouch.
you.
Yeah.
Okay. That is 7 piercing damage. And now make a con save.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Roll crap.
Take an additional 8 acid damage.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm not gonna survive.
I'm not messing around.
Yep.
The Insecticon bites down onto Autotrap's leg, immediately injecting this Insecticon acidic venom directly onto your armor as it immediately starts to melt, almost like a goo. The next Insecticon. 21. Oh no.
Jeebus.
There's 9 piercing damage.
And another con save.
Well, not really, because that would put auto trap down.
Or-
Okay. So then you know what you must do on your next turn.
Try not to die?
You have a specific thing involving this.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay. Arcfire, it is now your turn.
So this thing. All right. Well, I'm just going to immediately rage. And that includes the C. So. 1 second. All right. Sorry, wall of text. I'm just gonna make it that they. 1 second.
I'm assuming with C, you're targeting the Insecticon in front of you.
Yep.
So it must make a dexterity save.
Yes.
Okay. What is the DC?
It is my 8 plus proficiency plus con. 11. 11.
14.
Well, then I still rolled a d6.
And I'll take half of that, correct?
Yep. So it takes 1.
Okay.
How's it looking?
Not well.
Okay. And because I'm raging, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'll worry about hand axes. That is a 19.
Okay. That'll definitely hit.
Yeah. 14 damage.
How do you want to kill this thing?
Just stab it through its head.
Okay.
I'm just looking at it like, oh, you little whelp, and just
With no grace and no care, you jam your great sword, which is older than this entire building, directly into the head of this Insecticon, and you can almost feel the spark of this creature dissipate, and almost immediately.
Yeah.
It is dead.
Yep.
The first kill! Yay! Clap, 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 clap.
Yep. And let's see. 1 second. I'm just trying to figure out if can I use my demonic aura.
What does it say?
It does. 1 second. It doesn't look like it says it uses an action.
It is not an action. It is just it is a once a day thing you can do.
Yeah, this feels like very much a needed thing to do.
Mhm.
Yeah, which wouldn't.
Everything, yeah.
Well, I'm doing this to all enemies.
10 plus strength plus charisma. So
Would-
that is what?
Sorry, goddamn, why did I close my page? Would they have disadvantage because I just kind of impaled one of their things?
No.
Okay.
They are Insecticons. They are uncaring.
Okay, so 10 plus 3 plus 4. 14.
14? Okay.
Yep.
And it is a wisdom save.
Yep.
Something that they have no modifier in.
Hooray! 3.
A nat 20
Wow.
and a 10.
Okay.
So
Well-
they cannot move towards you.
Yep.
Does that mean that they have to run away, but they cannot move anywhere near you?
Yeah. Do I still have movement? I mean, like,
Yes, you still have your movement.
can I fly?
Sure.
Alright. Flying all the way over Auto Trap. Like 5 feet above Auto Trap, bleeding out corpse.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Cascade and Auto Trap. One half of you is bleeding out, quote unquote. He's melting, to be more precise.
Yeah, I got nothing for this.
Hail Mary, a medicine check.
Yeah, that's all I can do. Try to wash the fucking acid off with slime. It's disgusting, but at least it might have some stuff in it that might neutralize it.
Okay. Give me a medicine check.
Oh boy, I got a -1 in this. That's a 7.
It is not enough to do anything.
But it didn't make it worse.
Didn't make it worse, but it didn't do anything.
And would that mean a death save?
It would require a death save.
Ew.
no.
I'm gonna die in the first fucking quarter of this game.
Louise, I'm gonna tell you this right now. In your mind.
Fire Bomber, what would you like to do? No matter.
Firebomber's gonna move. God damn it! Here, so he has a line of sight, and he's gonna aim at this guy.
Okay.
And God damn it!
Wow.
Just his hand makes a weird energy and throws like a bolt of fire, but stupidly misses. God, I'm rusty. But
Okay.
I still have some movement left, so I'm just gonna move like a tiny bit over here.
Okay. Understood. The Insecticons. Now that Arcfire has basically, while proccing Demonic Aura, moved into that 30 feet range, the only thing that 2 of the 3 Insecticons can do is run away. As you see this one immediately run off to the wall, and it is like just climbing. You can take an attack of opportunity against that one, or against the other one that's about to leave.
Only if I want to do the other one that's about to leave, because Cascade might kill me. I'm doing the one that's closer, like the one that's near the other one, like near Cascade.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That one got the shit kicked in.
Yeah, I don't like him. Oh, whoops, wrong.
That'll hit.
Yep,
Finally.
that's 12.
Okay. You cleave into this thing, clearly cutting off like a good chunk of it. This thing is basically crawling off of its front legs at this point. It's still
Oh.
alive.
It's like a half-crushed cricket.
Yeah,
Well.
it's like a half-crushed cricket.
Yeah.
Do I still get a reaction off against it? Then?
Yes, you would.
It didn't disengage.
Finally, I hit
Roll damage.
with a 4.
Please kill it.
That will be enough.
Yay.
You just punch this thing into submission until it stops moving.
It's that kind of violent one where a kid just keeps punching over and over again and doesn't stop, and it just starts to get very sad.
Yikes. But the one that is still present is going to make an attack towards Arcfire.
Okay.
What is your AC?
It is a 13.
That is an 8!
Nope.
Hold on, it's back.
Fuck.
That is its turn! Arcfire!
Oh, also, it will, since it's there, it needs to make, because of storm, because of the sea, it again needs to make a dex save.
19.
Okay, well, it oh no, it's still 3 damage. Well, no, 1 damage.
Oof.
Okay.
Roblox oof noise.
Oh,
Should
damn.
be a reckless attack
Okay, a reckless attack.
because that's advantage on my attacks. I really need to look up 1-2 weapon fighting, but I forgot how to. Anyway, great sword, 17.
Oh, definitely hit.
That's a 4. That's a 13.
Okay. Cleave into this thing, clearly like doing significant damage. You're starting to realize that you were a little bit rusty, but these things are kind of chumps.
Mm-hmm.
Not dead. It's very close to dead, but it's not dead.
Yep.
At the end of your turn.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Cascade and Auto Trap. What would you like to do?
Well, first I gotta roll this.
Yay!
Oh,
That was so fucking
that was
close.
so close to just instantly you being going. "Ugh."
Wait, why?
And that 20 brings you back at 1 hit point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it auto brings you back.
God is officially on your side at that point.
Primus saves. Anyways, what would you like to do?
Probably try. Yeah. Drag him away from this fight.
Where you want to drag your other half?
Just like backwards. Oh my god, my fucking character keeps fucking up.
J-
Well, I don't mean like backwards like that way. I mean like just diagonally up this way.
It will provoke an attack of opportunity. Are you aware of that?
Yes. Actually. Okay, I'll use Step of the Wind. I'll use
Okay.
Disengage. So it cannot. We are safe.
I activate my special move, Dipsky and the Lipsky.
Yeah, I'll go back to about like here for now.
Alright.
Then you have like an action or something.
That was it.
Actually, that was a bonus
no,
action.
Step of the Wind was a bonus.
Step of the Wind bonus.
Would you like to attempt another medical check?
I mean, it's literally all I can do, so I'll have to. Oh, 15. At least it was better than last time.
Because you rolled a 15, you will automatically succeed on another death save.
Woohoo.
As you're, tossing whatever random junk you can onto your other half, just trying to pad out the acid. It does seem to nullify, but it doesn't change the fact that your other half is currently incapacitated. At least you're not burning. That's the good part.
At least I'm not dying more.
Firebomber.
Firebomber's gonna bloop. And he's just gonna put his gun on his left hand and just punch it with the right hand with his special gauntlets. For the love of God, please.
Thunder.
Do I have advantage?
Oh, hit! You do have advantage. It's a nat 20.
That's 9 thunder damage.
That's enough to kill it. You know, I have a way to flavor this, but if you have an idea, I'll let you go.
Go for it.
Okay. While this thing is while the Insecticon is fighting Arcfire, it is not paying attention to the fact that you come up behind it, and with a very swift movement, you move its head in the way of your fist, and as soon as the Thunder Gauntlets makes contact with its head explodes into viscera and energon goo.
Do you see that his expression of being tired of anything hasn't even changed? Oh, one more. Let me see, how far is this guy? A bit far, like, not much. I have like 15 left. I'm gonna move around there. That's it.
Unfortunately, this Insecticon is not smart. Not at all. It first needs to actually try to... It has to use its action to try to do that demonic aura save.
Yep.
What was the save again?
Sorry,
I did fail, so I know that. I think it's a 14.
yeah, strength plus con. So, strength plus charisma, so yeah, 14.
It will move. Crawling along the walls, it will move to stay outside of the range of Arcfire. It is basically now at the top of the stairs.
Can I still see him?
Yeah, you can clearly see it. It's at the top of the stairs there.
Okay.
But it just it hisses down at you. Acid dripping from its mouth, but it's not moving any closer. So, Arcfire.
He's going to just simply fly up, looking like this is the most beneath him ever. And with that, he needs to make another dex save, which I believe is like a 12.
Succeeds on.
Yeah. Okay. Oh no. He takes 1.
1 damage.
Yeah. He takes 1 damage. Bing.
Pink.
And reckless attack. Now pretty sure an 18 hits.
Yes.
12.
Leaving into this. This is very all the same, really, at this point,
I
isn't
just
it?
keep
For
on
you?
like. I just keep on like as someone.
You just keep straight up just cutting these things in like their HP in half,
Yep.
like every single swing.
Yep. No, I'm.
So
I'm just imagining. You know, like like a wizard just putting his staff down, like you shall not pass, but like
You shall not pass.
but no, like extremely like lackadaisical, like not again.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Cascade and auto drop. Make a death thing.
Oh, okay.
That's 3.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
You are at 1 HP. And now all you really have to do is have Cascade slap him awake.
Backhand him. Wake the fuck up. Owie. Good. You're alive.
By the way, it was your good leg that was slightly melted.
Damn it. Of course it'd be my good leg. Ugh. Yeah, unless we're called, we're staying out of the fight for now.
Fair enough. Okay. Fire bomber.
Can I get up there?
Just stairs. So yeah, as long as you just go up the stairs right here.
Okay. La la la. Can I get? I can't get like here. I think.
You can.
Okay.
Yeah, you can walk around an enemy. If you leave its space, it can attack from.
Thunder gauntlets. 6.
Good thing it wasn't nat
Wait.
1. That would have been bad. It still misses, but
Better than
Yeah.
that
not,
one.
not as bad.
Could have been worse. You could have electrified the entire platform. Oh my god, you could have electrified the entire platform.
That would have been bad.
Why do you think I didn't do that? I can fly, you guys can't.
I'm on the ground floor on time.
Oh, I can't do anything.
Okay.
Grounded. It's fucking.
Just a
Ian.
reminder.
Hmm.
This creature does have advantage on me.
Yes, it does.
What will it?
But it's very stupid. So it will attack you.
No, I mean like, but with the fear effect.
Oh. You know what? Let me roll. Oh, it's exceptionally stupid.
Okay, a 5 I think still misses.
It has advantage.
Oh, it
because
does?
Reckless.
Oh, okay.
But doesn't have disadvantage because he's afraid to.
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind.
So
it's
it
just
cancels.
Never mind.
still.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. So many flip flops.
Yep.
This thing, it's not panicked, but it's, I guess a good way of putting it, it is overstimulated and does not really know what to do.
I know how to fight.
Arcfire just killed this thing.
Yep.
I mean, technically he should have.
Yeah,
Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's gonna die. Nat.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't even need to roll damage.
It's
Can it just like be so afraid it like has a heart attack?
Just dies then and there.
yeah, that's a way of doing things.
It just flips onto its back and gives up.
Like a
what I
roach
thought.
just.
Anyway, how we doing, guys?
I'm dying.
Give me a second. Chibi,
Yes.
but is it possible, from whatever's left from the bodies, to get any parts that are useful?
Make a tech check.
18. Now I got good
Yes.
rolls.
You can indeed salvage some parts.
Well, start salvaging things from them. I have my tools.
Now, are you looking for anything in particular, or just trying to get basic metal for repairs?
Basic things for repairs. I'm not going after the main organs,
Okay.
like the transformation clock or nothing like that.
You're stripping skin.
I'm mostly like, this can work to like fix a leg or an arm or a servo or something like
Right.
that.
Okay. With that, then yes, you can salvage enough parts to attempt to repair Cascade and Auto Trap. Mostly, basically Auto Trap.
Is there a sealable container nearby?
Well, there's the crates.
I mean, like a jar with a lid on it equivalent.
No.
Okay.
So
Grab another bucket.
You have a bucket.
I'm pouring some of the obvious energon from the Insecticons and
This is very crude energon.
Arcfire. I don't give a shit.
Unless you are very desperate, no one in their right mind would like try to drink this.
Arcfire looks at the DM and is like, I've done things.
So the welder, how does it work again?
It will essentially allow you to make medicine checks with advantage when you're using it to heal people.
Well, anyone here like good at fixing other Cybertronians? I'm not more good with ships and stuff.
Basically,
Bought
who's
that
good at
repair
metal.
droid that we left at the ship.
We left at the ship. Okay,
Shame, you left it at the ship.
let's try this, I guess.
Why
I'm
did we leave it at the ship?
Because I thought we were going to need the ship.
Meanwhile,
gonna,
back at the ship.
Sparks.
I'm gonna use one use of the welder.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
So, using the arc welder, sparking it to life, and then fusing some metal onto you, Auto Trap, as your RNA fuses with the Insecticon metal, it does heal somewhat, but you yourself are aware that you are definitely going to need some proper repairs. You can roll 1d4 healing.
No.
Hey!
Yeah!
I'm at 5.
Yay!
So how are you feeling?
Kill me.
Ah, God damn it.
Nope.
Okay, let's... I didn't want to use this, but apparently I'm gonna have to use this. Just don't get too much into trouble. No, wait, no.
Wait, don't you have inspiration?
No, wait.
You do have an
That's
inspiration.
wrong. That's wrong.
It's 1d8 healing, yeah?
No, it's 1d8 plus my spell casting. It's plus 4. So that's 5 more HP.
It's 5 more.
Or would you like to use your inspiration to give more?
You can. I will let you do that.
I have add my ability modifier to damage or healing. What the hell? Why didn't you do it?
No. I don't know.
I'll fix it later.
We'll fix it later.
We'll
Would
fix
you
it
like-
in post.
Would you like to use your inspiration, Luis, in
No.
order to heal? Okay.
That's 10 HP back.
Ugh.
You're certainly doing better than you were doing before, Auto Trap.
Come on, we still have stuff to do.
Fine, but we're being quiet and no more prying crates.
I was gonna open another one, but okay.
Don't you fucking dare.
Maybe after we're
do
done.
it.
We're about to wrap.
Okay, yeah, after. That's fine.
Okay, DM.
Yes.
Ice. Arcfire sees will remember, oh yeah, they melted some stuff, and then they melted. I'm guessing he saw Autotrap's leg.
Yeah, they were beginning to melt his leg. Yes.
I'm gonna take a head.
Oh no.
Okay. Make me a survival check.
Okay. And I'm using the. No, I'm not using the chainsaw. That would be too loud.
I swear to God, if more start coming, me and my twin are leaving.
Can I use the greatsword to cut it?
You may attempt.
I mean, at this
Okay.
point, we made enough noise.
So would I use an attack roll or would I use survival?
Survival.
Okay. That's a 5.
You attempt to cut down onto one of the heads, but the blade kind of tilts slightly, and instead of cutting, you smash it, and a bunch of basically energon blood, along with this mixture of acid, just kind of everywhere.
So the head is just completely destroyed?
Yes.
Okay. Damn it. Walks away.
Whale poop.
Well, shit.
Oh, I guess we keep looking.
Hmm. Hey.
As a note, we are at 3 hours. Do we want to stop here for now? Or keep going?
At most, I can do another hour.
Yeah. Jack, how are you feeling? Because it's way late for you.
Yeah, it's late and I'm feeling kind of sleepy.
Yeah. I guess we
Especially after the fucking stress of what just happened. I genuinely thought I was gonna lose my fucking character right there.
It's not gonna happen. I won't let that happen.
But I guess
It almost
I guess we can
Almost
call it
done.
there since Jack is tired already.
Yep.
All right. I guess
Well,
we'll end it there. Thank
Yep.
you all for watching. We hope you had a wonderful time. I know I did.
Yep. I had a lot of fun.
Anyone you think we can rate?
I do not know.
There's Monty, Shadow Dancer Bob, Sigiku, Gaijin.
Distortion Devil.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Let's go with Connor.
Okay.
Let me do like this.
And remember, kids, on the next time of The Transformers. Da-da-da-da-da.
I'm having a lot of fun with this.
Bye.
Why?
Really? The good leg?
And we.
Iverwoods is